Yeah, tracking. So of course, one of the biggest barriers really is so you go to an agency or you go to a brand and say, right, you're going to track everything in your event, and it's like, oh god, like kind of what everything, all of the items, and then and it seems like it's a huge kind of thing to do, right? So that's why what many of the features we're going to be implementing in Trace are all going to be about how do we make it really easy for people to capture information, right? So we've released some features so you can just invite your suppliers to the platform, just send them an email and say, oh, for your thing, here's an email, you log in, you put the information in, so I don't have to do it as an event organizer, right? And you can connect to, if you're a big event, then you can connect to other agencies, et cetera, right? So the idea is that the platform provides that kind of connective tissue to all of the people that are involved in the event, so everyone can then join in on that capturing. Because if you leave it down to a few people, it's an enormous job to do, especially for a really big event, right? It's overwhelming. And the other things we want to do as well is just to try and kind of integrate more with other ecosystem players. So when we talk about things like audience travel, I was talking to a company called USmartThing, and they've developed an app that they're working with venues to then. So the app is for the attendees themselves, and it gives them, clever, real insights on, okay, you're here, you need, if you take public transport, then you can get the shuttle bus to the actual venue from like the train station or wherever it is, or from the airport, etc. And the idea is, the new USmartThing is that they work and then join everything up with the venue, and then kind of incentivize attendees for doing more sustainable journeys. And the great thing about that is on their platform, then you've got attendee travel data automatically captured. You can just, we're going to join Trace up to the API and say, okay, we'll just pull all that data in, right? And that's kind of a dream, right? It's sort of set it and forget it. And then for all of the other types of things as well that come into events too, and that's the other thing we're going to kind of look into features for that too. So hopefully over time, what we'll start to see is, instead of it being such a huge kind of data entry exercise, the information's just there, the interfaces are there, and everything flows in. So it's just kind of point and click, and it kind of shows you what you need.